Well, right from the beginning, I've had a little bit of a problem with my King Mill 20 VS2 mill. The table locks for the X direction movement, XY, well, pardon me, X, these things. Now, they're adjustable. You can pull these out and reorient them. And if you get them the wrong way and wind this knob, this is what happens. This broke right off. They're made out of white metal. Kind of hard to repair that stuff. So I'm going to design my own and see if that works any better. I'm going to replace that little lever with a round serrated knob and see if I get enough leverage on that to tighten the table as much as I want to. So I have some 1-inch round stock here and I put that in the lathe. And we're going to turn this down now to create that 6mm thread that is required to screw it to where it belongs. So we've got that down to the OD for that 6mm thread, which was 230 thousandths of an inch. And there's a little shoulder here I'm going to put on so that we can bring it farther away from the table so that you can get your fingers around it better. So maybe I'll put that little shoulder on here before I go ahead and put the thread on. Okay, we've got the little shoulder on here, and that is about 600 thou in diameter. It's not fussy at all, and something short of a 1/4 inch, I guess, here. And that leaves this little piece at the end. We're going to part this all off when we're done. We'll part it off. And we have to clean this up and put some kind of a knurl on it or serrations so that you can grab a hold of it easy enough. But for right now, we're going to see if we can't get a thread on this end piece right here. The 6mm thread is on there. It's a 6 by 1mm thread, and I used a die to put that on there. So we put the knurl on that, and we took it over to the horizontal bandsaw and cut it off. I don't like parting. It seems as though when I part something off, at least 50% of the time I screw something up, and usually that's the tool bit. Anyway, we're just going to face off the end of this and try it out. And the camera just cut out on me. As I was saying, it would hit here, like this one here. See, already, if I wind that one now, it's going to break that one off. So we're going to give this a try for a while, but it looks really good. It looks like a good solution to buying another one and perhaps breaking it off also. I did use this spring over here on this one. Now this does snug up pretty good, but if I turn those end wheels hard enough, I can make the table move. So I would recommend, if you do this, to go a little bigger on this wheel. I would have gone to 1.5 inch diameter, but the biggest diameter stock I had was 1 inch. And there's still lots of room here before this is going to hit on that corner. So that's about the only difference I would recommend. You probably get a little more leverage on this if it were just a little bit bigger.